Hello, how you doing at various ends? I hope you're fine. Today I brought you good news. Five investment plans you can start with 100,000 naira. Yes, with 100,000 naira, you are already investing in one or two things. If you don't have money to go into real estate, you don't have money to go into gold, there are other investment plan you can subscribe to. One of those investment plan is treasury bill. Treasury bill is just like lending money to the government. Yes, it's just like lending money, your free money to the government. And the good news is that they pay you interest as you lend money to them. They pay as high as 20% or more. Treasury bill has very low interest rates. Tinubu cannot run away with your 100,000 naira, isn't it? He cannot run away with it. So in this treasury bill, the good news is that they can give you your interest upfront. That means if you pay in today, like if you pay in 100,000 naira today, or any capital you have, they can give you your interest as you are paying to them. Isn't it a good news? So treasury bill is one of the bill you should subscribe to if you are looking for an investment plan. And one of the good thing about treasury bill is that it has a very low risk. It's a low risk investment scheme, so you don't have anything to lose, you don't have anything to worry about and all that. And it's less than 1 year. You can subscribe for 3 months, you can subscribe for 6 months, for 8 months, 9 months, but usually less than a year. So at the end of the tenure, if you leave your money and your interest, you will get your money and you will get the interest. Let me assume your interest is 15,000 naira or 20,000 naira. At the end of the tenure you subscribe to, like 3 months, 4 months, at the end of those months, you will get the capital you use in subscribing to the investment plan, and you will also get your interest. That's a whole lot. Instead of leaving your money in the bank doing nothing, it's better you subscribe to one of the investment scheme I'm bringing you today. So number two of this investment scheme is FGN bond. The FGN bond is handled by the federal government of Nigeria. It's solely government investment scheme. So this is how it goes. You can start with as low as 5,000 naira or more. That means any amount you have, you can start with it. And the form comes out monthly. The form of FGN bond comes out monthly. So every month, as the month is drawing to close, just be looking out for the FGN bond. And they pay as high as 20% interest. Yes, 20% interest. And the interest is paid quarterly. That means every three months, your interest will be paid directly to your bank account or the account you choose, or your broker. You can choose any bank as your broker: First Bank, Zenith Bank, Access, or any bank of your choice. You can also use the app version, like Afri Invest does that, Carrywise does that. You can choose any app platform you can use, but I personally prefer Afri Invest because it is backed up by financial institution, like financial bank. It is owned by Wema Bank. Yes, so you can invest with it. Once you go into Google Play Store, download Afri Invest 2.0, that's version 2. Download it, sign up, credit the account, and from there you set your investment scheme already, and the interest rate is very very good. Instead of leaving your money in the bank, it's better you get that money working for you, and you receive your interest quarterly, and the risk level is very very low, so you really have nothing to lose. Tinubu will not take your 100,000 naira and run away. So if you want an investment plan, Afri Invest or government bond is one of you know the investment plan you should be looking out for. It's very very good. Like, you have nothing to lose. Your money will be working for you while you are sleeping. Instead of leaving it dormant in your bank account, it's better you get it working for you, and you're already making money even while you sleep. So it's very very important. I urge you to subscribe to it. Don't just listen to it, subscribe to it as the month is coming to close. Like, okay, we're in September right now. By October, another form will come out for this same investment plan. So I urge all of you, everybody that this particular video is going to come across, I urge you to start, especially if you're a student, you're looking for another way to make passive income. This is an opportunity to invest. You have nothing to lose in this investment plan. Number three of this investment plan is mutual fund. Mutual fund is just like a combined effort. It's just like doing ajo, if you know what is called ajo. It's just like doing contribution within yourself. Two, three, four persons can gather money and give it to the bank to invest. And the way to do it is that you can reach out to your bank and tell them you want to invest in mutual fund. The mutual fund, one thing about the mutual fund is that your capital can never go down. Like, it can never reduce or depreciate, unlike the stock that fluctuates and all that. But in mutual fund, your capital remains. Nothing is shaking it, nothing is moving it. It's just there, and the interest is being added. As at the time of this research, the Stanbic IBTC Bank is paying very high. Their mutual fund is very high. That's the mutual fund interest is very high, and the Optimus is about 10%. So you can invest this money instead of leaving it in your bank, and the risk level is very low. Like I said, you have nothing to lose because your capital does not go down. Like, your capital, your startup capital does not go down. Nothing reduces it, nothing is fluctuating it, nothing is making it go down. It remains like that, the way you gave it to the bank to trade. They can use it to buy stock, they can use it to buy shares. At the end of the tenure you subscribe, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, at the end of the tenure, you will what? Collect your capital, and your interest will also be given to you. Interest is usually paid quarterly. So every quarter, the bank will send your interest to your bank. Like, just imagine your money yielding more money. Is it not better than investing it, than leaving it in your bank doing nothing? So it's better you invest it while you do other things. So it's a smart way to get your money to work for you. And one thing about this investment plan is that you can liquidate it anytime. The meaning of liquidation is that you can terminate it anytime you choose to do so. The interest rate is fantastic. Optimus does that. Cowrywise does that. So the way to sign up, if you don't want to reach out to your bank, another way to sign up is download Optimus app or the Cowrywise app, then sign up with them. In that investment plan, there are a lot of investment plan on that app. Then choose, mutual fund. Once you choose mutual fund, credit your mutual fund account, and your money will start yielding. Once it's 3 months, they will send your first interest, and this investment plan can be terminated seamlessly with ease. So you have nothing to worry, you have nothing to lose because your capital remains and all that. So get your money working instead of leaving it in the bank. For example, if you leave your money in the bank, they will still charge you for maintenance fee. Even if you didn't withdraw anything from that bank, they will charge you for card maintenance fee. They will charge you for what is it called, SMS or messages and all that. They will charge you for a lot of things. So instead of you leaving that money in the bank doing nothing, it is important and wise to invest it. Another investment plan is fintech. Fintech is like all those financial app, just like Opay, Cowrywise, Optimus, AfriInvest. All those app are fintech app. You can use it to save and also invest. Opay has this investment app that you can use to invest in anything, and also Cowrywise has it. You can use it to invest in stock, you can use it to invest in share, you can use it to invest in anything. So this fintech app is one of the important investment scheme or app that you can use to step up your financial game. You can download this app, you can use it also to save. Yes, once you are saving, like Opay has is it Owet? Yes, Owet. In the Owet, they give you interest for saving. I think they pay like 15% of your original capital every day. Yes, daily. Just imagine getting 15% of your original capital daily. Do you know how much you will gather by the end of the year? So don't leave your money in commercial bank doing nothing. Invest it in all these apps like this fintech app, and it will help you boost your financial, strength and all that. So it's very important. You can download Carrywise. Carrywise has a lot of investment scheme in it. Yes, they have a lot. Just go through the app and just play around it and know the one you can subscribe to. You can also download Optimus. Optimus have a lot of investment scheme. Optimus pay as high as 20%. Yes, you can, in this fintech app, you can do the lock method. The lock method is just like opening a fixed deposit account. You can lock it for 6 months, you can lock it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and this lock pattern has 20% interest. That means if you lock it, you don't have access to withdraw any money from it within the period of subscription. That's if you subscribe for 3 months, you can't withdraw from this account within that period. Do you get? So at the end of the 6 months, you can withdraw your money, your interest and your capital. Isn't it that good? It's very good. So you can also do the flex method. The flex method is that you have access to withdrawal, you have access to withdraw your interest anytime, any day, but that one pays 13%. So look around and choose the one that is most convenient and smart for you. So it's a very sweet way of investing, getting your money to work while you do your daily routine job or any other thing. So it's very important. Don't push all your money from the commercial bank into investment platform, because it's better having it there than leaving it in your bank account doing nothing, and the bank is still charging you and they're using your money to trade. So be wise about it. Don't leave your money in the bank. Invest it in all these investment app, or reach out to your bank, tell them you want to invest. So one thing you have to know is, if you leave your money in your normal account, it will still be there. Then if you still reach out to your bank that you want to invest that same money, they will pay you for investing for it. So which one is better? Leaving it in your bank account doing nothing while you are still being charged, or investing it while you are being given interest? Which one will you choose? The choice is yours, but I urge you to choose the one that will pay you at the end of the day. And that leads us to our number. All right, so before I go into the fifth one, if you have watched to this level, it means you like what I'm teaching now. So do me a favor by liking, subscribe, comment and share. Please, most importantly, help me share this video so that other persons will know that they can actually invest in other things rather than real estate and gold. If you don't have money, the right capital to go into the real estate or into gold, there are other great investment scheme that we can always subscribe to. So without further ado, the fifth one is EFT. EFT is just like a whole basket of different company stocks. It's just like buying from different company in one scheme. I'll give you an example. Instead of buying from Facebook, buying stock from Facebook or TikTok or Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Apple and all that, you can subscribe to EFT. Under the EFT, you have their stock. You have tiny bits of their stock in one scheme. And the EFT is divided into three. We have the VOO, we have the VGT, and we have the VIT. Under the VOO is a track of 500, like the most performing 500 companies in the US. So if you buy this VOO, there's no way 500 companies are going to fall at the same time. So the risk level is very minimal, like it's very low, because 500 companies cannot fall at the same time, and they pay as high as 20% or more. You can see that there's no point keeping your money in the commercial bank doing nothing. You can reach out to your bank to start this EFT investment scheme, and under it choose VOO. And there's another one, VGT. The VGT is mostly involved in information technology stocks. So if you are buying from the VGT section of this EFT, it means you are buying stock that is related to information technology, and they pay as high as 20%. Some pay like 13%, 10%. That's the least interest that you can get from it is like 10 or 12%. So it's a whole lot. Instead of keeping your money in the bank doing nothing, why the VIT comprises of all. It comprises of the VOO and it comprises of the VGT. So let your money work for you while you rest. Even if you have other source of income, you have other jobs that you are doing and all that, as long as your money is yielding like good passive income, is a whole lot to subscribe to. So don't keep your money in the commercial bank doing nothing. Don't keep your money doing nothing in the commercial bank, because the commercial bank are still going to charge you a whole lot of things, card maintenance, SMS and the rest of it. But if you put it in an investment scheme, it will yield you money no matter how little it is. And it also depends on the amount you put in, depends on the level of interest you get. Do you get that? So if you put in 100,000 naira, you can, maybe for example, you can get 20,000 naira interest. Then if you put in 200k, it can yield you 40,000, and like that. I'm just using this amount as an example so we can understand. So the EFT is just like a chunk of all the investment scheme you can get. Just like you're buying apple, um you're buying Pepsi stock, you're buying Coca-Cola stock and all that. I will use small chops as an example. You know, if you get small chops, in small chops we have pop off, we have spring roll, we have samosa, we have beef, we have chicken inside. So it's just like taking a bite of all. That's what the EFT is all about. So make sure you invest your money wisely. Don't keep it in the commercial bank. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Follow me for more, because on this channel I will be bringing you things that will make you step up, financially and also family wise. Till I come your way next time, stay blessed. See you next time. Bye bye.